$50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go. It should be a good one.
Put you out of your playoff.
Jets get set to face off with the Miami Dolphins. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On first down, Tagovailoa getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Well, man just came back this week.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. First down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, second and 10. Tua going to throw. Got a man. It's the rookie Jalen Waddle.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Can't keep him off our hand.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here.
I see you too.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Buying time to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly
Come on, Tua.
Back as it brings up 4th down. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. This from 44 left hash. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
All right, guys, let's stop Brees Hall.
Out of the end zone for a touchback. first down.
Oh, I see you trying to rip it out.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. It's
He just running throwing the ball, guys.
He is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On 1st down, it's Hall. And some room to maneuver. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a
That's deflating. Great defense. They just give him crap. That's
we just
deflating.
saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there.
Deflating.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Forced to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
Man. Oh, we almost aggravated him. We almost got him, guys.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers.
He
Get in there and
he
get
dove
physical
over the
with
top
them.
of him.
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Zerline's kick is up and
You gotta come up.
that will tie us
That pick
at
six.
3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on.
I know you like to mix it up with sports.
They,
Yeah.
they crack a forehand back out, and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return?
It was a backhand.
I
And
like
a
that.
really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the
A
whole
little bit,
thing.
a little
I
bit.
love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, here's Tua. Steps away. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there.
Get him out of
there.
Get him out of there.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he won't get much.
Oh,
maybe a couple. Down inside the 35
that
to the
defense
34.
made that tough.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
We ain't got to get it all, guys. Let's get in field goal range. We'll take a field goal right now.
Here's Tua. That swung out to Mostert. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
All right, guys.
So coming on now is the field goal unit.
Win against us every
for 3,
time.
and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame.
Couldn't leave him hand-in.
Live action.
So field goal so far, 6-3 our score as the kick is away.
Yep. We're going to run the ball, guys. We're going to ground and pound.
This will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
Ground and pound.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
You met fan bases that were not happy with that field goal.
Zach Wilson had to put that ball down.
Other than the extra point, that's it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You can just sit it right there by the, yeah, and I'll take it out.
Closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. And Charles, this defense, I have to imagine, kind of licking its chops when you get a chance to face a team that's lost 3 straight.
And my surprise was listening to their head coach in his weekly presser, because normally you and I see guys that get up there and say, everybody's a threat any given Sunday, that sort of thing. But he was asked if this might be a trap game, and he essentially said he didn't see anything to worry about. Now, normally you say that to your team, but you don't tell us. You definitely don't say it to the media.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40.
Zach gonna have to throw it. He's gonna have to throw that ball. See you later.
Hands it off out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 36, Wilson.
Let's go, guys. We ain't giving up a 3. We ain't giving up a 3.
That guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now a give right side. Hall. And this
we ain't giving up a 3, guys.
As they rally up to
Get
stop
3,
a couple of yards short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th
3.
down.
Don't do nothing crazy.
So out comes
Nice
the
spin
football
move.
team now
Not
for
a
the
nice
second
enough.
time here today. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
They did.
And Zuerlein's kick is good. And also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Second down, here's Mostert again. So, CD, talk about this football team. Some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here, and then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6, 7 years of their career. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
Now he's going to get this
Rick,
way down inside.
I thought you was gone, Rick. I thought you was gone, Rick.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill.
He lost shit out of that ball.
Bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
Guys,
that makes it hard to defend.
We good, guys.
Second down and 3.
Come on.
25. A third field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. 1:53 remaining in this first half.
Tua with a bullshit ball. Dang.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Oh, let's go.
This is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
Let's go.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off.
I see Baker.
Fruitful, they get the pick.
I see
He went
Baker.
through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? too many defenders out
Go
there.
right to it.
Exactly as you
Jesus.
described, an interception.
Yes.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But defensively, you're always trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense.
No separation.
Fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Meanwhile, Tua's throws taken in by Waddle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Damn, you threw a bullshit ball, man. You let me in 2-on-1. You lead me right to the guy.
All the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your
Jesus
heart.
Christ.
Everything they wanted, just unable
Hey,
to
I'm like, oh, that's touchdown.
in the end zone,
Man.
a big-time drop.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. The CD, I know it's just...
That nigga led me. That's a touchdown, man.
When he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hall, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Now Wilson. Find Hall. He'll get this one down.
Man, they did not show me no icon, and my guy just ran stupid.
It's a big play that time by the Jets. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Zerline's kick is up and through. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one.
Ain't no way we don't pick that ball up.
Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half.
Look like he stepped out of there.
It's a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
Clog it up, babe. Clog it up, babe. Clog it up, babe.
First half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's got his big tight end here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because of zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the first down.
And
get off the block, guys. Get off the block, guys. Get off the block, guys.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Let's go, guys.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the
come on, Mostert.
Don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier
in the game, let's go.
A lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interception.
Most is supposed to pick him up on the block anyway.
Second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he's going to be.
He tried to go next level on the block.
Taken down. Officially, no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Let's go to him.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. A handoff running left is Mostert. And this
come on, you're a superstar. You're a superstar.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Tua didn't take so fucking long to get the ball
You
out.
got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
Running for my life.
Yes, because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
Look at that. Look at that guard.
For the completion.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs.
Look at the guard right there, man.
The line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Sanders' kick is good.
Terrible.
And that will tie the score now at 9 apiece. Well, it's been a field goal extravaganza so far. That's 3 for him now, and it ties our game at 9-9.
I got a feeling the touchdowns are coming, though. Trust me on that one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
All right, defense.
Here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
spin off of guys.
But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, it's Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I like it, Hall.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Well, we picking that at.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We was picking that at. We was picking that. He was going to that running back. We was picking that.
Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He finds Corey Davis. And all the way down to the 12. It's a big
boy, that no icon fucks you up.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive.
He flips around and turns again.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other.
And then he'll X factor.
Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone
shit's stupid.
That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Hall. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Hold him to 3, guys. Hold him to 3.
The previous big gainer.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Here's a quick throw out to Mims. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On the carry, it's Bond.
Let's go!
Get him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get
go, Holland!
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I get the thought process.
That's big, guys.
Give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze
That's
his way,
huge.
but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like
huge, guys.
Offensive guys ends up losing yardage. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead.
I mean, you are 3 points, and they got your middle skyrocket.
That's a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it.
That's crazy.
To be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Skyrocket. Momentum skyrocket. Through the roof.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
And a lot of times these
Then they're just going to let my guys keep getting big hit.
They go for big yardage, and here they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2nd and 4. And now here's a carry heading left. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Let's go, Gesicki!
Wow, that ball was not free.
Let's go, Gesicki!
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Mostert.
Oh, my God!
It's a good run there. Now 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Again, it's Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert.
Let's go, Gesicki!
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
go, guys. Man, they was letting the big hit me too much in. Damn.
A 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Hey, my man made a great move and everything. My man get big hit from the other side. Come on.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Oh, hit as he
That's going to be a pick, man. That was a frustration pass. That was going to be a pick.
Careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him is down the ball back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that one too.
I see y'all guys.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Wilson.
Dang.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Wilson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Okay, Christian. Okay, Christian.
They'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Ugh.
Now it's Wilson.
Come on, man!
There as he'll make the diving catch.
That ball was so far off.
For his health and well-being, he had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field diving to grab it? No, he didn't. On 1st down, Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have once again taken the lead.
I know what happened. I had my fucking flat 0.
Stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Oh, that bullshit ball across the middle. That nigga dove. Cut it out.
After the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw off.
Yeah, I saw the nigga sitting.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Yeah. No, two in his arm ain't strong enough.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
Get out of bounds.
Get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Here's Tua. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Tua. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd down and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's got some space here. Be taken down at the Jets' 6-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Well, I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping
Good blocking, guys.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They got it.
He takes
Good blocking, guys.
the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
Sanders now to have the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Makes the score Dolphins 23. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. 1-possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up